Hi everybody, this is Lynn from Mamas.got.plans, and I am back with another plan with me. This week we're going to be planning for the week of May 7th through May 13th. The 13th is actually Mother's Day, so I kept that in mind when picking the kit for this week. And I decided that I wanted to do this kit by Bubba Bear Studios. It's called Sweet Panda. And I don't know why it's not like a Mother's Day kit at all, but for some reason, like the little pandas remind me of, I don't know, they remind me of children. I don't know why. And the quote box says, "Making memories with you is my favorite thing to do." And of course, you know, obviously I feel that way about my boys. So I just thought that this was the perfect kit for this week. And I've been holding on to it for a while, so I'm happy to go ahead and use it. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip through the kit. And again, these are the full boxes with the adorable little panda clip art. These are the half boxes and the quarter boxes. Jessica from Bubba Bear makes some of my favorite quarter boxes. I love these with the dashed lines. This is the icons and some other things. You've got some labels up here, and then you have all of her fun little icons, and then some weekend banners. This is the bottom washi and the washi strips, and I am going to be pulling in some Simply Gilded washi, which I'll show you in just a minute as well. These are the different labels. You've got your headers there. These are your meal labels, although you'll see a lot of times I do kind of cover up where it says yum yum, and I will use that as another type of label there. You've got a Monday through Sunday full box, as well as 2 habit trackers. And then these are just some fun cleaning checklist things. And then these are her full box checklist. She kind of switched up her style a few months ago, and she does like this staggered look to her checklist, which I think is really fun. And then there's just 2 over here that are just 3 checks. And then these are the glitter headers that came with the kit, or I may have had to purchase these extra, I'm not sure. And then here are the date covers. So I do plan on pulling in some gold foil. So I have these 2 washis from Simply Gilded. This is a pink with, I think this is like a hot gold polka dot. I believe this came in one of the sub boxes. And then this one is a recent addition for me. It is one of her candy bows. And I just thought that it went really well with this lighter mint color right here. So I thought I would try to pull that in as well. So if you guys want to see how I plan for the week using this kit, stay tuned. To start things off, I'm going to be putting down my bottom washi as usual. I did slightly trim it because I wanted to include this Simply Gilded washi up here at the top. So I did trim it off camera just ever so slightly so I had enough room to fit the washi. And you'll see that I put down this bottom washi with the flower design on the inside. But then you'll see on the right side of the page, I wanted the flower design on the outside. And I do go ahead and switch that on the left side of the page too, so that the flower design is on the outside. I know it may seem silly and insignificant, but I don't know. I liked the way that it looked with the flower to the outer edge of the paper. So you can see right there that I had changed it. And I'm using these Clever Gal Craft flag stickers with some gold foiling for the corner flags on the Erin Condren, and I picked out a dark yellow color. The kit has a light yellow throughout most of it, but on that bottom washi there is a deeper yellow color, and so that I did think that it matched. As I mentioned previously, the date covers were included with the kit, and I'm using some clear foiled date dots, and those are from Station Stickers. So starting on my sidebar, the first thing that I'm going to do as usual is put down the full box, and of course I put down the quote box to start the week off. And then here I am just using some of the floral washi strips that came with the kit. I do plan on adding some gold foil headers to my sidebar, so I'm just laying everything out first and I'll add those at the end. I put down the 2 habit trackers that were included in the kit, and then I put down another strip of that floral washi, and I'm going to put down one of the checklists that was included in the kit. I've been loving having just a general to-do list on my sidebar for things that pop up during the week that don't have like a specific day that I need to do it, but just something that I need to get done. And then at the bottom here, I am using the Monday through Sunday tracker as usual to mark my workouts. And because I do rewind plan, I knew exactly what days I worked out and what I did. It wasn't a great workout week. I only worked out 3 times. Usually I aim for 4 or 5, but it was just one of those crazy weeks. The gold foil headers that I'm using are from Rose Colored Days. I've been loving her headers, although I've been trying to buy more in different colors and they're all sold out on her shop. So I've actually been cutting and printing and foiling my own headers as well. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that. I've been having a lot of fun with that as well. So I'm going to use the glitter headers from the kit and I'm just going to alternate colors. I don't color block or do anything fancy with these, so I'm just going to use all of the colors, and the only thing that I am doing is I wanted to just have that like darker turquoise color as my Thursday because that's the middle of the week, and then I basically just move the colors up and then back down again. And now starting out with Monday, I'm just trying to decide which half box I wanted to use, and as usual, I am going to mark Coffee Monday. I'm using my favorite Coffee Monday sticker that is from Paper and Milk, and then these coffee cup stickers with the gold foiled bow are from Tasseled Planner, and I absolutely love these. I also have the heart version as well, and I've really been loving pulling them into my spreads. I then put down a quarter box, and I'm going to use a gold foil bow from Clever Gal Crafts to mark down that it was the 8th grade science testing for the next few days of the week, and I just needed to know that for my oldest son. I wanted to pull in some of the Simply Gilded washi here, so because it's so see-through, I did just need to white out some of those dotted lines on the Erin Condren so that they wouldn't show through. I put down the foil washi, and then after that I'm going to put down one of the full boxes from the kit, and again here I am just trying to decide which full box I wanted to use, and I chose this one with the pink polka dot background and some of the floral circles. Above that, I did use this foiled camera sticker. That is from Lovely Plannery because I did want to mark down that I did some filming that day as well. And that film script sticker is from Bookish Planning. Below the full box, I'm going to use a to-do header, and then I'm going to use one of the 3-line checklists that were included in the kit just to mark down a few things that I needed to get done that day. I didn't have a huge list, and I did spend a good portion of the day filming, so it wasn't a whole bunch of things. And then finally, to end things off, I'm going to use another quarter box to mark down an AR session for my boys, and these cute little sneaker stickers are from Bubba Bear Studios. So on Tuesday, the first thing that I do is put down a full box. I chose this one with the cute little panda in the middle of that circle there. It's so adorable. After that, I wanted to mark down my cleaning service as usual, as well as another dentist appointment for myself. So I used, again, those stitched quarter boxes that are included in the kit. That little trash sticker is from Stick With Me shop, and the little tooth sticker with the crown is actually from a Bubba Bear sampler sheet. After that, I used a this and that header as well as one of the checklists in the kit. It was just one of those days. I don't know, I think I went to like 5 different stores that day. It was just, I was out of the house, I went to the dentist, and then I don't like to go out and run errands every single day of the week. I don't know if anyone is like that. So I kind of plan my errands on just a few days, and then the other days I'm kind of just home. Yeah, I went to Petco, Walmart, Michael's, Home Goods, and then I did have a Peapod delivery scheduled for later on in the afternoon. And then I did initially put down this label here. I was going to mark down that I did also go for a manicure and pedicure. Again, like I said, I was out of the house and I was getting everything done at once. I do end up moving it because I didn't need that final like check or circle on the bottom of that checklist there. So I do end up cutting that off, and you'll see I end up in its place, I put down a strip of that polka dot washi from Simply Gilded. And that little nail polish sticker is from Tasseled Planner as well. And again, I love it because it has the gold foiled heart on it. And now here I am, I'm just trying to decide which full box to use there. You can see I didn't realize I wiggle my fingers when I'm trying to decide where to put stickers. I noticed that in my last video as well. So I did end up using the panda bear that's kind of hanging out on the bamboo stalk there at the bottom, and then above that I did again use some of that mint colored Simply Gilded washi. Above that I used a label that came in the kit, and I'm going to use these baseball stickers from Planner Frenzy to mark down that my oldest had a baseball game that evening. And this was a big game for him. It was the first game back since his injury, and he actually had a really good game. I think he went 2 for 4. He made like a really awesome play at first base. So I was happy for him because I think I was nervous because I didn't want him to get hurt, and he was a little nervous because he hadn't played in a few weeks, but it was all good. Above that, I'm using a half box because I needed to mark down that there was actually a football meeting at the middle school for the parents. So while my son was playing baseball, I was over at the middle school. He is going to be a freshman next year. And there was just a lot of information that the incoming freshman parents needed in terms of freshman football. So I just wanted to mark down that in my planner. And that little panda paperclip sticker is from Sparkly Paper Co. Those stickers are so cute. I am in love with them. I have them in like a few different characters, and they are my absolute favorite like paperclip stickers to use. They're so cute. And then above that, I did just cut down one of the checklists that was included in the kit and put a today header above it. And then you'll see, I do move this down in frame, and I'm sorry guys. There's a sticker in the kit that says, I know you see this, and I needed to make sure that I did not forget. We were supposed to get our barbecue delivered on that day. As it turns out, they never showed up. And when I called the company in the afternoon, they could not find our barbecue. They couldn't find it. It wasn't on the truck. It wasn't in the warehouse. Let's just say I wasn't happy because it was not just a barbecue. It was an outdoor fridge. It was like a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm happy to say by the time that I'm doing this voiceover, it was found and they did go ahead and deliver it, but it was not a fun process waiting for them to go ahead and find it. So moving on to Thursday, the first thing that I did was put down a full box. After that, I put down a half box to mark down that it was the beginning of the Planner Girl exclusive sale. I wanted to check out a few shops for that. Following that, I put down a to-do header, and then I'm going to put down a one of the checklists, again, to mark down things that I needed to get done, 2 of which was calling the barbecue company and calling the transportation company or the trucking company. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was... Nobody wanted to take responsibility. The barbecue company, they were actually like, well, it's not our fault. And I'm like, well, it's definitely not mine. So... I'm glad that you're saying it's not your fault, but it's definitely not mine, and someone needs to fix it. My husband was laughing because, I get that customer service is hard, and I was as patient as I could be, but, everybody was putting me on hold and passing me around and telling me that they were going to call me back, and it was just not the best customer service experience, that's for sure. But anyway, at the end of the evening, I did just write down that I had a bit of a binge watch session there. That binge watch sticker was from Paper and Milk. And then my youngest had another football, or rather baseball game. And I just marked that as I usually do. So moving on to Friday morning, I do switch things up a little bit here. Initially, I put down that quarter box and another Clever Gal Crafts bow sticker to mark down that it was the beginning of 6th grade park testing for my youngest. I do switch it up, as you see. I then switched down to the bottom of the page, and then as I get back up to the top, I will change it around. But anyway, at the bottom of the page there, I put down that desk sticker, which is so adorable. Oh my God, you guys, I'm in love. It's from Happy Dia Stickers. I just got an order from her in. She was participating in another sale, and I had hauled some of my goodies from her, and I was so excited to use this sticker. It was so cute. The Tidy Up script sticker is from Stick With Me Shop. Above that, I put a full box, and then again, use some of the Simply Gilded washi. Above that, I used a label sticker with the kit and that Once More with Love Munchkin holding the tooth. I love those stickers to mark down an ortho appointment for both of my boys this time. And then here I am just figuring out my spacing and everything. I am going to cut down that to-do list just to 3 little lines, and I'm going to mark down my to-dos for the day. I'm going to use that today header above that. And now that I have a little bit of room up there, I wanted to mark TGIF, but I thought that I probably should put that at the top of the page. So I do go ahead and lift up this quarter box, move it down a little bit, and then for TGIF, I used a sticker from Lovely Rose Prince, and that cheerleading bean sticker is from Bubba Bear. And for the TGIF sticker, you can see that there is a little heart attached, and I just snipped that off just because I was trying to figure out what side I wanted the bear on, or the bean rather, and I just didn't want it to interfere with the heart, so I just snipped it off and placed those down next to each other. So moving on to Saturday morning, we were supposed to have 2 games back to back. So I marked those as I usually do, again using those baseball stickers from Planner Frenzy. It turns out that both games were rained out, but I did still want to mark them in my planner just because those were the plans for the day, even though we didn't get to it. After that, I put down a this and that header, and then I changed my mind. I wanted to mark down that it was the Simply Gilded release at 12:30. That little washi gold foiled sticker is from Tasseled Planner, and I'm so happy, guys. I was able to grab a bundle, which I was so thrilled about, and I could not get service on my phone at the field, so I was so thrilled that the games were rained out because it meant that I could go home and use my laptop. So yes, I was able to snag the bundle, and I'm super excited about that because you guys know I've been loving my Simply Gilded washi lately. After that, I did put down a this and that header, and then again one of the 3-line checklists that was included in the kit. And then that evening, my husband and I finally watched The Greatest Showman. So I wanted to mark that down with this special little The Coffee Monsters Co. Movie time kind of like half box there. So I just placed that on top of a full box at the bottom of the page, and then I'm just going to place a piece of Simply Gilded washi above that. And then I'm also just going to mark down that we did get Forte for dinner, some pizza, so I marked that down using a munchkin from Once More with Love. So moving on to Sunday, the first thing that I wanted to mark was that I got to sleep in a little bit. I used a sticker from Lovely Rose Prince to mark that. Followed that up with a little bit of Simply Gilded washi, and then a full box and a half box to mark down that it was Mother's Day. That gold foil bow sticker is from Tasseled Planner, and the Mother's Day sticker is from Paper and Milk in a collab with Carly Cat Plans. Following that, I used a meal sticker to mark down that we had sushi, and then I used an Attempt This-ish half box sticker to mark down some plan with me things that I wanted to get done. I used those tiny little bow circles from Simply Watercolor Co. kind of as my like little check marks, and I used an edit and an upload sticker from Bookish Planning to mark down the things that I needed to get done. That computer sticker is from the kit. And to finish things off, since I did a lot of planner related things in the evening, I just used a half box sticker, Planning Girl Desk from the Coffee Monsters Co. So here's a look at my completed spread. I absolutely love the way that this turned out with the gold foil with this Bubba Bear Studios kit. I think it was the perfect kit to use for the week leading up to Mother's Day. If you enjoyed this plan with me, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, definitely do so that you can keep up to date with all of my future uploads. I'll see you soon.